What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? Noah Gray here, tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Josh's channel and check out showmefootball.com for more.
What is up, Chiefs Kingdom? Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Josh Fan of showmefootball.com and arrowheadaddict.com, covering your Kansas City Chiefs. And guys, the Kansas City Chiefs just got their first bit of bad news coming out of free agency as they lost a beloved player to an NFC team. Let's talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen of the Chiefs Kingdom, the Kansas City Chiefs just experienced their first major loss of free agency as they are reportedly losing defensive tackle Tershawn Wharton to the Carolina Panthers, according to Jordan Schultz, NFL insider on X. He says breaking former Chiefs DT Tershawn Wharton is signing a 3-year deal worth over $54 million with the Carolina Panthers. Multiple sources tell NFL on Fox. A well-deserved payday for Turk, who led the Kansas City Chiefs with 8.5 sacks last season. So, guys, initial reaction to Tershawn Wharton signing with the Carolina Panthers. First of all, holy cow, what a contract. 3 years, $54 million. That's a lot more than I saw Tershawn Wharton originally getting when free agency opened. I was really hoping the Kansas City Chiefs could hold on to him. Sad to see him go, but when I saw that, I thought, this is a guy that came from Missouri S&T, a Division II college, latched on to the Kansas City Chiefs as a UDFA and ended up being really good for the Kansas City Chiefs. Really rounded into form this past season. He had that ACL tear not last year, but the year before, and I think that kind of delayed his development a little bit, and we weren't quite sure what the Chiefs had in him, but he really kind of exploded onto the scene this year with 6.5 sacks in the regular season. For years, I've said, the Kansas City Chiefs need to find a pass rush partner for Chris Jones in the middle of that defense at defensive tackle, another defensive tackle that really is a threat to rush the passer. For years, I've been asking for that, and the Kansas City Chiefs kind of found that this year in Tershawn Wharton, and just like that, he's gone. And that's why it really hurts, because the Kansas City Chiefs have a lot of work to do now at defensive tackle, because pretty much everyone at that position, besides Chris Jones, is a free agent this offseason. Mike Pennell is also a free agent. Derek Notty's a free agent. Tershawn Wharton now off to the Carolina Panthers. Where do the Kansas City Chiefs turn? I'm going to be real interested to see, because you can't just draft 3 defensive tackles. Everyone says, you have the NFL draft. That's true, but you also have other needs on this team. You can't just spend 2 or 3 picks on defensive tackle. Where do the Chiefs go? Because there were some good free agent defensive tackles that are already off the board now that I would have liked had I known beforehand that the Chiefs were going to lose Tershawn Wharton. This really puts Kansas City in an interesting spot. But again, really good signing for the Carolina Panthers. Tershawn Wharton is someone who is an up-and-coming player in this league. I wouldn't even say he's in his prime yet. I think he's just getting started. And I think, a result of the Carolina Panthers signing Tershawn Wharton is that the Chiefs now kind of have to have a reset at defensive tackle, but we'll see kind of what they do. Like I said, I think the Chiefs might get a compensatory pick now for Tershawn Wharton. I think it depends on what else they do in free agency. But hey, a guy that you brought in as a UDFA and then ultimately getting a compensatory draft pick for him, that's pretty good talent evaluation right there. And that's good development. That's always good to have a homegrown talent like that kind of prosper. And regardless of whether or not he sticks around long term, you're still getting an asset back for him. And you can say that you developed that player. And that's always a pitch to free agents moving forward. Now, I think another thing worth noting about this is that the Carolina Panthers, I think, pivoted to Tershawn Wharton after missing out on defensive tackle Milton Williams. Milton Williams was the top free agent defensive tackle heading into this offseason. And it was actually reported that he and the Carolina Panthers had agreed to a massive free agent deal, ends up backing out last minute and going to the New England Patriots instead. And I think after that, the Carolina Panthers got a little bit desperate, pivoted to Tershawn Wharton, and just offered him way more money than the Kansas City Chiefs could offer. Again, you look at that contract, I'm surprised Tershawn Wharton got that much. But again, really good player, and you just got to be happy for him at the end of the day. Sucks to lose him, but I'm interested to see where the Kansas City Chiefs go after this. Still a lot of offseason left. Not necessarily worried about the position yet, but they definitely have some work to do there. But I want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. What are your thoughts on the Kansas City Chiefs losing Tershawn Wharton to the Carolina Panthers in free agency? 3 years, $54 million. I mean, wow. Tershawn Wharton from Missouri S&T to a $54 million contract. That you just have to give props, man, and you have to be happy for Tershawn Wharton for the most part. But definitely want to hear from you guys down in the comments below what your thoughts are. That's all I got for this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so more Chiefs fans can find this. Make sure you check out my work on showmefootball.com, arrowheadaddict.com for more. Last but not least, follow me on Twitter at showmefb. Make sure you guys keep that notification bell on if you haven't already hit it, because I'm going to be covering Chiefs free agency in the coming days. Every single move that they make, every single player that signs elsewhere, we're going to be talking about it here on this channel. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. But that's all I got for you guys in this one. So I'll see you all in the next one. And as always, go Chiefs.